How do you reduce the noise in your home recordings? Well, let's start with the basics. The room that you're recording in generates a lot of the background noise. So turn off the fans, the motors, anything that's got one of those electrical hums. That's all going to add to the background noise and get into your recordings. Second is the actual room environment itself. So try to be in a smaller space. Try and have some soft furnishings or something around to deaden and dampen the sound, because reflective surfaces can add in reverberations that will get into your sound and create some unwanted noise as well. Next thing is the actual quality of the gear you're using. So the microphone and the audio interface, or the preamp that you're plugging that microphone into, is generally going to generate noise. Now, you don't need to spend a fortune on this, but if you buy the absolute cheapest gear, it's probably going to have what we call a higher noise floor, meaning that you won't be able to turn the volume up without getting a whole bunch of room sound in your recording. If you're using something like your headset or your iPhone or iPad mic, it's going to generate more noise than if you bought, say, a condenser microphone and then a mixer or an audio interface. And if you're looking for gear, check out the link in the description to where you can pick up some affordable and quality home studio gear. Finally, there's the actual processing of the sound. So you can use things like noise gates for things like guitars especially, or for vocals, and you can use noise reduction plugins. Now, I consider this a last resort because it doesn't always work perfectly, and it is better to get a quality recording at the start than to have to do that. But there's great software such as the Bruce Free app by Clevgrand, which is available on both your desktop and your mobile devices, and there'll be a link to that down in the description if you want to check it out. So the key to noise reduction: make sure that you're in an environment that's going to work well. Check the gear that you're using, turn off anything in your background, and if worst comes to worst, check out some noise reduction plugins.